Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Little Marsham TV. What's going on, brothers? Good morning. Hello! Hey, how are you? Happy goddamn Sunday, I think. Sunday. Good morning. Thank you very much for tuning in. What's up? My man Cap Nuno in the goddamn Mr. Crying Life. What's up? Mr. A-Man, Aries, A. Mueller. Good morning. Hello, Mr. Whiskey Jack. What's going on, baby? Hello, Mr. Whiskey Jack. I'm unfortunately, due to the recovery of my eyesight, I can't read what you're writing there. It's very unlucky. It seems to be a bit selective, but that's where we are. Mark, what's going on, man? Good morning. Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sapper, good morning. Hello. Ahad, good morning. What's up? Yeah, it's unfortunate. The side effect of LASIK and being able to see everything in 2020 and or better is that, my eyesight is very selective. Unlucky for the Chucks, the Whiskey Jacks, the Vibrators of the community. Hate to see it. Very unlucky. What can you do? Thank you very much for being here this morning. Brand new Tech Online today. If you'd like to go check it out, we are live over on the YouTube. We are streaming at 1440p, 60 frames, 24,000 bit rate. If you would like to see the pores inside of my pores, the follicles of my follicles, that will be the place to go check it out. Let me know what you think. Compare the two. Give her a little look-see. Obviously, we're just sitting here in front of the camera this morning, at least for a little bit before we jump into game. The gameplay is not going to be a test for it necessarily, and I'm probably not going to be running YouTube all morning. One of the things that I want to jump into today for our stall is very DMCA. So we will be shutting down the YouTube for that. But hopefully it looks pretty crispy over yonder. All right? So let a brother know. Ginger, good morning. Hello. What's up, Britt? How are you? Fat Nuts. Thanks for checking out the tube. How's everyone weekend so far? Good? There was a lot of hype activity going on this weekend. I was very pogged up for y'all. Seemed like everyone had pretty good plans. How's it been so far? Now being on the other side. How we looking? How we feeling? Anyone do anything nice? Oh, a fellow Aaron. You can always make another YouTube account that's attached to yours so that you basically have an alias in chat. That is possible. You are more than welcome to do that. If you don't feel like doxing yourself every time you say what's up. That is okay. My Pops is here. Hey, shout out to Pops. If you're Captain Nuno, then Pops has to be like Admiral Nuno, surely, right? Admiral Nuno, thank you very much for tuning in this morning. Hello. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time over yonder. Have a little cake this weekend. Cake's nice. Cake's not bad, bro. Alexandra actually has like a second baby shower this morning over at her sister's, just with some local friends that didn't come down to Florida yonder. So she has that going on. We're chilling. I have a nice little stall planned. I have a new website that I want to check out and show you guys that I think will be a lot of fun. I'm not gonna tell you what it is right now. You'll see it when you see it. Having a second baby already. Yeah. I work fast. What can I say? I work very fast. What can I say? But yeah, so GPU installation worked great. No issues. It was literally plug and play. I was very pleased with that. Very, very pleased with that. We went ahead and just ripped out the 970. We put the 4000 juicer in. No problem. No problem at all. So, W. The Dog Dad mug, when are you crossing off the word dog? Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. I thought that this would be funnily ambiguous this morning. It's a dad mug, but yeah, I don't know. Do you ever stop being a dog dad just because you become a people dad? It's a question for the boys. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Hammy, good morning. What's up? How are you? That is what I figured. I figured it's a never type situation. 7TV suggestion. Hey, look. Yeah, refresh is nice. I'm not mad about that. Not mad about that. That's a pretty good one. And then what is this? I like this one because of the furiousness of the spamming, though it does give my eyeballs agita. And this looks like it's just gingerly teabagging the keyboard. You know what I mean? It's just dipping them lightly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this one's almost a bit sexual in nature. Yeah, I'm going here. I think I'm going here. Let me make sure it's on the correct thing, on the right profile. Gang, gang. We're in there. I like it. Very nice. Dirty Dangles. What's up, baby? And you will know my name as Dirty Dangles when I strike you down with great. It's really hard to read that and not have it even be close to what the like I'm trying to give you extra words in here to make it closer, but I'm struggling, dude. It's too early for that. You fuck. This is not showing on tube. What? I got a frozen screen. You have a frozen screen on the tube. Is that a you problem or a me problem? Let's find out. Let's find out. Have you tried the finals? The game is incredible. Wave. How long does... Oh, yeah. It's like a 3-second delay. We're in there. What do you mean? We're great. We're solid. Mark, is there something in the settings so I don't dox myself on YouTube? Or is it a new associated account the only way to go? Yeah, that's the way you want to do it. It's when you go to YouTube and then you click the top right where your little thing is, you can do switch account and log into another one, add account. You see what I mean? At the very bottom there's an add account. That's where you want to go. That is where you want to go. Yeah, I mean, if you're having trouble, here's the thing. YouTube is like such high quality that the way you're going to have to treat it is you're going to have to use the cog and downscale everything that you can. If your internet doesn't have like 24 down, you know what I mean? You're going to experience freezing and buffering because it's such a large package coming right for your face. Not the first time, not the last. So use the cog, put it at a lower res, you know, and I think you should be A-okay. Some sort of transcoding options I'm sure exist. YouTube is the king of that, so should be good. You bought a new car. What did you get? What did you get? Couldn't be your package. Okay, bro. I don't know. Do you guys just wake up and you're like, man, I can't wait to give Marshall a hard time this morning? It's like you pour your coffee, you take a shit, and you just, as you're taking a shit, you're sitting there and your notepad file on your phone, just thinking of shitty things to say to me. Is that the plan in the morning? Is that the order of operations there? Am I close? Surely I'm close. Surely I'm close. Exactly close. Exactly, bro. I guess it's not close. INA cloths. Okay, so we're gonna have to. I need a breakdown on that name. I'll be honest with you. It could be like INACS Loths. You know what I mean? Like you're a North American Counter-Strike Lord of the Hammersmiths. Wow. I'm North American Counter-Strike Lord of the Hammersmiths. Clearly that's your name. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. I cracked the code, boys. We're in. I bought a 2007 BMW 335. Dude, that's hype. That's fucking awesome, man. Very excited. It's got full bolt-on mods, a tune. Got water meth injection. Nice. That's what we're looking for. It's fast. Rear wheel drive, 6-speed, 6 twin turbo. Sick. That's actually hype, dude. Oh. Knack is a trick shot thing where you switch weapons fast. In what game? Or just IRL? Knack. NAC, what does it stand for? Is it an acronym? Teach me. COD and IRL. Okay. INAC sloths. I'll do my best to... You know what's crazy? Is I never thought for a second it could have been sloths. I read clothes. Oh, Christ. I can't blame it on my eyes either. I'm just stupid. That's super unlucky. All right. Unlucky, unlucky. Can't win them all. Oh, man. Yeah, that's cool, Dangles. I want to see a photo of it. Put it in the Discord when you get the opportunity, but don't put your license plate in. Please don't dox yourself. Thank you. Brody, what's up, big dog? How you doing, man? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I guess the pause play trick doesn't work for a fast refresh. When I got a frozen screen, most of the time it fixes it for me on Twitch. Interesting. Good morning, Mr. Beeve. Hello. So we are, again, we are streaming on Twitch, normal quality. We are streaming on YouTube at 1440. I am locally recording at 1440. And I am also streaming on Kick with the Twitch quality. So we basically have two different quality settings and 4 pieces of transcoding, or 4 pieces of encoding going on. That's nice. And it's all smooth. We look very smooth, right? I mean, PC seems super stable right now. Super stable. Low CPU percent. A solid 60 frames everywhere. Very nice. 0 drop frames. Poggers. Nice. Hey, man. That's innovative tech right there. We'll take it. Murder Mark, quick question. Are all CSGO keys the same price? When you say CSGO keys, what do you mean? Oh, to open a case, they're all $250. Yeah, it's just one key. But you have to, it just has to be correlated to the correct box, right? But yes, they're all $250. Yeah. I get you. 4060 Ti, Mueller, into the streaming rig. Yeah, it went from a 970, which I just used for local recording, to a 4060 Ti. Yeah, it's fucking awesome, man. Yeah, and obviously with the 4000 series, I get access to AV1 encoding. Yeah, all kinds of hot stuff going on, honestly. Do you think Twitch will eventually allow 1440? It's not even a problem of res right now for Twitch. The issue currently, I didn't pick it. 4060 Ti. I didn't personally pick it. I told Power GPU what I needed a GPU for, and they were like, here you go. The absolute homie, hook up Power GPUs in the chat one time, please. Yeah, the issue isn't necessarily the resolution. Twitch, due to the actual load on their servers, limits the amount of bitrate upload that you can send, right? That has to get thrown through the pipes, right? They won't buy bigger pipes, wider pipes for us to throw a fatter load through, unfortunately. That's really what it comes down to. I think that makes it as easy to understand as possible. Until the bitrate increases, because technically, with the bitrate that we're allowed right now, which is 8,000 to 8,500 kbps, we are not truly capable of even streaming at 1920 1080. You'll notice that streams that are at 1920 1080 actually get a lot of weird pixelation anytime there's a lot of movement and high scene complexity. And that's shit that I don't want on my stream because I think it looks like garbage. So you'll notice that I've actually downscaled into a cheeky res 1008p instead of 1080p. We rock the Canadian HD, and yeah, it's really effective. It's just a bump down enough so that the bit rate that we're allowed covers the spread, so to speak. It covers it nicely. And so you don't ever get that weird pixelation. Everything stays pretty crispy, just a slightly reduced resolution. When the bitrate increases, if it ever increases, and they're willing to put money out for that, then yeah, you'll see all kinds of improvements in quality and resolution across the board for the broadcasters. So, only thing I can tell on YouTube versus Twitch right now is that your skin tone looks a bit more natural on YouTube. Yeah, I think you definitely get some better color fidelity. Also, you'll notice that when I start playing games, I never get any like blur or haze on the camera portion, right? Because the bitrate is so high. Very exciting. You'll never see anything weird going on there. They are not a nasty crew of dogs with wide pipes, unfortunately. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately not. It's kind of a shame, dude. I will say Dan Clancy's the fucking man, and I would kiss him on the mouth. I would. If he would have me, I would kiss him on the mouth. He's out there doing serious fucking work. He is putting in the time, bro. Every interaction I've had with him has been incredibly positive. Super nice guy. Really, really works hard to understand what is needed, you know? And how to play the balancing game between, I'm sure, the pressures from above, right? Versus making this a better place for everyone. I do believe that wholeheartedly. Guy's a juicer. He spends a lot of time trying to understand the nuances of live broadcasting from all perspectives. And I do think he's a phenomenal advocate for the needs of the platform. So I think we've already seen a lot of improvement, and it's only going to continue to get better, especially as community sentiment increases. I think he's going to be provided a longer leash to work with, so to speak, from the higher ups, as they see people are changing their sentiment towards the platform in general, and therefore I think it's going to become more profitable as a result. So very exciting stuff. I'm actually genuinely pogged up about the future of Twitch right now. Truly. I work IT, so I understood. I do think I saw YouTube runs lower bitrate though. I'm not sure what you mean by lower bitrate. So YouTube, I'm able to stream up to like an insane amount. I don't know what the actual cap is for a 1440p stream. Can someone look up what the 2023 cap is for a 1440p stream? I would be curious, because we might be able to blast it even higher. I have it set to 24,000 right now, but I might be able to get a little crazy with it. Yeah, I'm at 24K right now, Alad, which is insane versus the 8K on Twitch. Yeah, pretty wild, man. You tossed your whip into general, my man. Let's check it out, bro. Let's see what you're rocking with. Very nice. What year did you say this was? 2005, 2007, something like that? Hot. I feel like you took this thing out into the woods to like execute it or something. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I don't know this location, bro. Sick. Yeah, it's hype, dude. I'm trying to see it on a track. Do you have a local track near you where you can like do some runs? What are we talking? Sick. That's very cool, man. It's a firing range. I feel like Jim said that like Hank says, they're minerals, Marie. It's a firing range, Markstrom. I don't know. I'm catching that energy. I'm catching that energy pretty early in the morning here, Jim. I would like to note that our friend Jim made something pretty spectacular for the channel that I'm really excited to introduce to some YouTube content. If Dark and Darker is ever enjoyable for me again, you will see it in a YouTube video coming at your eyeballs, you know, at a channel near you. I don't know, dude. It's hard to say. It's a shame because it's so good. It makes me want to just make a video just to put it in it. But yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. We'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely off the Dark and Darker hype train right now, though. I just think it's been like pretty tedious to continue to play. So everything's a firing range for Jim. Just give him a tank and let him loose. Okay. Noted. No tracks here. Crappy poor town. Got it. All right. Well, you know, stay safe. I'm sure I'm not going to convince you not to do dumb shit with it on the road, but stay safe, my friend. 85K seems to be the max. All right, well, let's bump it up from 24 to 50. Let's double the bit rate and see how it goes. You guys think everything's going to explode? I'm pretty sure I can change bit rate on the fly like that. $50K. Lock and load, boys. Get! It's increasing? It's actually not going to change on the fly. It doesn't look like. Unlucky. All right, so I'm going to have to wait until it stops and then restarts. I mean, we can do that just to see. Interesting. Did that break anything? It's a steady bit rate here. I'm just seeing if it broke anything. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Everything seems the same. I will say the kick bit rate is very variable. I don't know why. It seems like very variable for no reason. Anyone tuning in on the kick? Any issues over there? Yo, thanks, Jordan. Glad it looks good. Glad it looks good. Isn't Kick just built off the Twitch source? Yes and no. The website itself and the way that some things work are different. It's actually much nicer. They basically took Twitch and just like cut out all the bullshit and improved it. And like the actual site functionality, like when you click things, you'll notice it's like just infinitely more responsive. And part of that is obviously because they have less traffic. Part of that is they have less traffic for sure. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, for some reason, like the readings are all over the place, but seems okay now. What's up, Mr. Strictly? Good morning, Mr. Grovat. Good morning. Hello. Just poking in to see, just poking in that you can claim Half-Life for free on Steam. 25-year anniversary. That's hype. Shurko, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for letting the homies know. What a beast. Hold on. Look at that. That's fucking good behavior right there. That is a friend right there, bro. Guys, if you've never played Half-Life, if there's some Zoomers here that for some reason haven't played Half-Life, slide in. You already copped your Half-Life copy. Very nice. Very good, very good, very good. Speaking of copies of games, I have something really fucking cool that I found. Would you like to see it? I was going through some old stuff in the attic, and I have something that my dad saved for us. I have a little something that my dad saved. You guys want to see? You sure? All right. I'll go get it. I'll go get it. Give me a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, the original box for Cataclysm. Boom. But that's not all. Ladies and gentlemen, the original box for Wrath of the Lich King. Boom. The Lich King awaits. Ladies and gentlemen, the original box for Burning Crusade. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, look at the portals, dude. Oh, I think even these open. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Look at the front of the box. Look at how fucking swaggy P this shit is. Oh, my God. They don't make them like they used to. Holy shita. How cool is that? Fuck, man. Awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have the original WoW box. I don't have Classic. And I know why. Because Classic was mine. And this is stuff that my dad saved that's technically my brother's. This is all my brother's stuff. So when my brother got his own like downloadable World of Warcraft, he got it with like this. This is a battle chest. So he got it when BC was out. And so this is the original battle chest that has the original Classic and BC in it. Pretty fucking cool. But this box goes hard. It's a big boy. Very cool. But what I do have is my original discs. Oh, look what else snuck its way in here. Fucking StarCraft, baby. Yes, sir. I don't even know how that made it its way in here, but that's hype. I don't even know how my dad knew to put this with the rest of the fucking Blizzard stuff. I have no idea how he knew that. What the hell? That's crazy. Smart guy. All right, listen. Anyone remember these sleeves with the art on the front? Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, Disc 4, Disc 5 for installation. Yeah. Fucking amazing. The original discs right here, baby. That is sick. This gets me bricked up. Oh, amazing. Amazing. And then these are the little packet downloads. This is classic when there was just one disc, BC, Wrath, Kata, and then the StarCraft that I showed you. So hype. Very fucking hype. So when I found these, I was pogging out. I was pogging out. Very fucking cool. So hats off to Pops. If you see him, let him know that he did the homies a solid, because that is fucking awesome to have. Boom. Very nice. I also came across all of my magic cards from college. Not my OG magic cards. Those are long gone. I brought my OG magic cards over to a friend's house, and one day I just left them, and I never got them back. Very unlucky. You know, can't win them all. But you know, we were in it together. You know, it was definitely a collaborative effort between me and my two buddies. So my college day sets are mostly Return to Ravnica. One of my favorite sets personally, and probably one of the most fun times I've ever had drafting, like religiously every weekend. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. Oh, no worries, Ducky. I could only play one. I just wanted to test out playing CS with my eyes. Yeah, Return to Ravnica is definitely one of my favorites. Any prepaid time cards for WoW? Nah, we never did the prepaid cards. We had an agreement with our dad. Well, I personally made an agreement with my pops when I was a kid because some of you guys have heard this story, but when WoW first came out, Classic drops. A lot of my friends get it, and I'm trying to convince my dad, hey man, like everyone's playing this. This is it. This is the big thing, but it's a $15 a month subscription. He's like, what do you mean? I got to put my bank card in there and they have that on file and they charge that every month? And back then, that was a crazy concept. Like that was very rare. You didn't want people having access, right? And he would I remember he would always say, everybody got their hands in my goddamn pocket. Everybody got their hands in my goddamn pocket. He used to say that shit all the time, dude. All the time. I actually forgot about that until just now. Oh, fuck. That was a go-to for him. He wasn't wrong. He was not wrong. No. They still got their hands in our goddamn pocket, bro. I know. It'd be so good. It'd be so good as a channel point. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know if you've seen my dad and you've seen me. We're clearly cut from the same cloth. My man, Mr. Grizz. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's today the 19th. It sure as shit is. Ladies and gentlemen, the very first 86-month subscriber to the channel. There it is. The very first. I'm sorry I didn't get to say what's up. My man Tingle drops the 18 months. Tingle, I don't know if you're still with me, man, but I appreciate it. I think that was during the intro. I remember the Eldrazi for sure. Yeah. I remember when Sliver decks first came out. Like when I was a kid, Sliver decks were all the rage. I remember building some nice Sliver decks. That was nasty. That was nasty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, what were some of those old Legion? Right? Legion was maybe the set. Magic sets in order. I can tell you when I first started playing. So I remember Onslaught, Legion, Scourge. So I remember, yeah, I started Odyssey. I remember Odyssey, Invasion, Plane Shift. Okay. So I started before this. Stronghold, Tempest, Exodus. Okay. I think these were some of the first cards I had. Were maybe Stronghold cards, which makes sense. That makes sense, actually. Stronghold cards being like maybe my first cards. Because that was 97. I was 6. That does make sense. That checks out.
Life's a garden.
That's when I first got into it. And then I got really deep and started playing like a ton around Legion. So I was maybe 12 then. An Onslaught. Yeah, I was 11, 12. I went super hard then. And I kind of got out of it for a while. With like high school and other shit. And I got really deep again in college. Alad, thank you very much. I appreciate the 67, bro. Good morning. Luckless, what's up? How you doing, man? I'm actually looking into buying old MTG packs right now. I want the pretty cards. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. Are you able to see why Cinnamon Toast Crunch is for kids? With my LASIK? No, but I can see the future. And that's really what matters. That's really what matters. When I was 20, you were 6. Yeah, I mean, that checks out. That's how time works. That's how time works. It'll get you every time. Speaking of MTG, Batty is deep down that rabbit hole. Yes, it's really cool. It's nice to see. Oh, you're getting up on the roof? Yo, be safe, bro. Be safe, my friend. Hello, good morning. Hello. Is it a curse more than the blessing to see the future and be unable to change it? Who says I can't change it? You don't know the inner machinations of my mind. Mark, bit of content-based question for you. Do you think Season of Discovery will offer potential for new channels to do guides and see success? Yes, I do. I sure do. And I think if you're going to be playing it and you really feel passionate about it, I feel like it's something that you should do with your background for guide content and the strength of your presentation of new information. I would definitely be doing that if I were you. Fuck, I'm going to do it. You absolutely should. Now, the real question is, how does your current audience receive that? And does it brick your algorithm? Age-old question. Fucking terrible to even have to think about or deal with. It's become apparent over the years I can't branch out on my existing channel past zombie games. So I'm thinking about doing a Ducking Good Guides channel. I like that. I really like that. Yeah, I think you're clearly capable of building something, even elsewhere. But I trust me, that's like the quintessential creator dilemma right now. Is like, if you do something different, do you try and sell it to your existing audience, or do you try to make a new audience? It's very difficult. Yeah, I like Ducking Good Guides. Very good. Mr. Mark, did you get your eyes repaired yet? I did. Yeah, I'm just wearing regular blue blocker glasses, but just to be on the PC and deal with all the light in front of me. But and I plan to continue to wear them. They're slightly angled at a weird angle right now, just to keep them off of my ear, since my ear is still fucked, unfortunately. But yeah, my eyes are great. Eyes are great. Today is what? It's been, fuck, dude, less than 48 hours. It's been like 36 hours since I got the fucking surgery. And I mean, so I went in Friday. Unfortunately, we were the last last appointment of the day. And as a result, they were giga behind. And we waited 3.5 hours before I was seen. So that sucked ass. But it did kind of work out because if I actually went in and got it done immediately, hear me out. If I went, listen, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look on the bright side here. If I went in and I got it done at 4 o'clock, and I was out by 4:20, I have to go home and like go to bed for the night basically because I have to keep my eyes closed. Terrible. That would have been rough. So actually, just like chilling and killing the 3.5 hours then worked out great because I ended up getting surgery at like 7:30, and he does the procedure. And first of all, the procedure is wild. It's truly wild. You lay down in like this like half MRI machine, right? It's kind of what it looks like. And there's like stations to it, and it schmooves you like a clock. You know what I'm saying? Like you're prone on your back, but it schmooves you like a clock through like 2 different stages. And the first stage, he basically puts like a suction cup Nerf thing on your eyeball, right? And then a thing comes down and presses on top of that, and it just like puts a lot of pressure on your eye, and you just have to keep your eye open. He puts numbing drops in before he does everything, right? So my eyes are completely numbed. But I'm not supposed to blink. I can't close my eyes. I can't blink. I can't do anything. So presses down on the eye, and you lose vision. It's just black for like 10 seconds. And he's like talking to me during the whole thing, just shooting the shit. And then it comes back up, and like it's just really blurry after. Okay. He does the other eye, bada bing, bada boom. Great. Then once that's done, what he's doing is he's like cutting a flap in your cornea, basically, so that the lasers can get in there and do their thing. Then he moves me right to the next station, and then that's the laser station. And same thing. I got to keep the eye open. All I can really see, it's very blurry. All I can see is like red light, green light, red light. Right? And he does one eye at a time. Red light, green light, red light. You stare at the green light, and you just have to focus on the green light and keep your eye open. And the laser comes in, and it smells like burning flesh. It's fucking gross, right? You just literally, you smell the burning flesh. It smells like, it's like bacon, but it's a little gamey. You know what I'm saying? Something. And so it juices you down. And then you do the next eye, and pretty much instantly you can see. So like it's very, very, very blurry. But as like the machines come off, you're like, okay, I'm not blind. I'm not blind. I haven't lost my vision entirely. So that's cool. And then he goes over and he checks it in the microscope. Right? I just put my head on the little chin thing. He looks into my eye, looks in my eyes, like, looks great, great. He gives me glasses, like sunglass Oakleys. You know what I'm saying? Basically just puts Oakleys on me. And like the wrap ones. And so, like, do yourself a favor. Your recovery will be faster if you just close your eyes on the way home. Don't look around and shit. Close your eyes, go home, go to bed. So that's exactly what I did. I closed my eyes on the car, got home. The facility's not super far. And then I ate some chicken tendies, and I took something for sleep, and I went to bed, right? Bada bing, bada boom. I woke up the next morning, so I'm still like, I haven't seen anything really. My eyes are blurry in the morning. I put the lights on. The blurriness is starting to dissipate, and I look around. It's like, oh, fuck. I can see. Holy hell. Just like that. I can see. It's fucking crazy. How about the pain? Like, I don't feel anything during the procedure. My eyes are kind of burn as I'm like laying in bed trying to fall asleep. They burn a little bit. And that's it. It's really not like, it's very painless. I think for some people, it would be if you have anxiety or claustrophobia or something like that, it would be a pretty traumatizing experience. I'll be honest. I do think like the actual procedure, even though it doesn't take a long time, I can see some people freaking the fuck out. Be honest with you. It is kind of weird. It makes me so nervous just hearing you talk about it. I am, man. Like, it's just that's the process. That's the process right there. Twitch needs a warning function. Viewer be advised. Streamer is currently talking about burning eyes. Yeah. Alex drives everywhere, bro. I trust me. I have no interest in driving, and she loves driving. I said, let it roll. It's all good. Are you wearing the glasses for our benefit so we don't cry, or do you feel like they're doing something for you? Both. So, like, it's definitely both. I don't want to hear, Marshall, you look so weird without your glasses. You know what I mean? Like, that's the last thing that I want to read from you shitters. But, when I went in to get the procedure done, they said my eyes were incredibly healthy. And I was like, that's crazy considering all of my screen time. And the reason why is because I had blue blockers in my glasses. It really does help your eyes. It really does improve your eye health significantly. So I will continue to wear them for that reason alone. Like yesterday, I sat here at the computer and I worked on a bunch of shit, and I had the glasses on. Like, just because I can see, you know what I mean? I still wore the glasses. So it's for both. Forgot to tell you, Mark, the new watch arrived yesterday. It is for sure getting returned. It's nice, but it doesn't fit my under my ski glove, which takes away a pretty major use case for me. Ah, I see. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. Hopefully you find something that works for you. Yeah, I love driving, but these days, like, I don't want to be around other drivers. I just want to drive on a track. Do you have your Windows settings set up to have blue light off on the monitors? No, I've used stuff like that in the past. There was a program that used to do it for you, and it would be like time-based. And maybe I would consider that. The reality is that I would maybe do it for like the streaming PC, but not the gaming, right? Like I need my sweet blue light so I can play to the best of my abilities. Windows 11 has it built in now. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I would honestly use it. I prefer the glasses method, personally. I want to see true colors, because a lot of the time it just fucks the colors pretty significantly, right? So, yo, good night, crying. Later, buddy. Adios. How you doing, Reg? Good morning, bucko. Good morning. Can't confirm the other drivers are insane. I drove the Demolition Derby Road Rage Fest. That is the I-25 daily. No, not just nighttime colors, I don't think. Probably a different setting than that. Yeah, it does like cool colors to warm colors, basically. I don't know. It bothered me. I don't like the way it looks. Personally. I don't want to hear about driving unless you drive downtown Boston. Oh, yeah. Bunch of fucking mass holes up there, bro.
Oh, my face! My face is fine!
It makes dark and darker even darker. I don't think anybody wants that. I don't think anyone wants that. Anywho, I will say, overall, super positive experience so far. So I went in the next morning and had a follow-up appointment very early, like 8 a.m. Sit down to the microscope. He looks, he says things look good. And then I do like a vision test. My right eye is 20/20. My left eye is significantly better than that. My left eye is like on some cyborg shit. Like you know, fighter pilot looking motherfucker. Like it goes crazy. Absolutely crazy. So if there's still some disparity at a certain point, like in a few months, or if it regresses at all, because that does happen. Like your body wants to fight the change, right, for the equilibrium's sake. Then he'll go back in. He'll go back in and juice it. But he only has to do the second part of the procedure, not the first part. So there you have it. Now you know. Now you know. Pretty easy. Pretty easy stuff. Yeah, super reasonable. Feels good to get it done. That's for sure. So being able to be fully functional without glasses is a massive W for a lot of reasons. For, you know, just day-to-day, like, non-tediousness, for mixed martial arts, for a baby coming that's going to rip glasses off of my face. Big W. Big W. Yep. All done. We'll take it. We'll take it. What else? This weekend, not a lot. Mostly just, like I said, got a lot of things done. Cleaned out some of the attic stuff a little bit. Some of the older streaming parts we got rid of. GPU installed. New settings set up. Feels good. Working on some stuff with Dominic. We are going to try and get you guys 5 and 10 Gambas for winter alerts. We're going to try and have 5 and 10 Gambas ready for winter alerts 12-1. We'll be enabling those. All right. Sound good? We got some good plans for that. So it was 3,700 total, strictly total, and that was for both eyes, because it is like a per eye price. 3,700 total out the door, which is much better than I actually expected. Much better than I expected. I thought it was going to be more than that. And then I went a step beyond that, and I bulk contributed to my HSA and then paid it out of that. So that saves me about $600 through taxable income. I thought it was going to be 5K minimum too. Yeah. I thought it was going to be 5K minimum also. So, yep. So really for me, total is like about 3,000 total. So that's a massive win. It feels really good. Dude, did each eye have a different setting? Yes. Yeah. So one eye had an astigmatism. And then they actually changed the shape. Pretty fucking crazy, man. Can you shoot lasers now? I can, but I have to be careful with it. Oh, but if that Demogorgon comes rolling through that door, I'm about to fuck his ass up, son. You better believe. You better believe it. Oh, yeah, we did have a bit of community fan art. I was excited to show this morning, and I suppose this is the right time for it. Yeah, Laser Mark 2024. I got a Hilo in my hand. I'm looking good over there. Sheesh. R.I.P. Chuck. Simple Jack looking ass. The suspenders are such a nice touch, man. Such a nice touch. Oh my god. Yeah, that shit made me really happy to see. It was good. Thank you, Nuno. Well done. Well done. Always amazed when people talk about medical costs. Everything is paid by insurance, and sometimes they want money back, but it's in the range of like $5 to $100. Yeah, but you have to understand that LASIK is like a cosmetic elective. You know what I mean? Very different.
You can actually
we have like
use a dead rat as an alarm clock.
Don't cap that. I'm a very clean person.
You're not a clean person. Thank you, Scum. Appreciate the 86, bro.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Day 1 subscriber, by the way. Day 1 subscriber. The 86 monthers rolling through today. Love to see that. Love to see that. Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, so obviously with like Alexandra's condition, smile, we are max out of pocket. So like if we need something done, like anything that we get done that's in network right now is free. I would need way worse vision or special insurance to get it paid. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you know, trust me, I'll be the first to say that the medical system in the US is fucking dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit for a million reasons. And the only people who think otherwise are people who don't go to the doctor. But if you have something genuinely wrong with you or some sort of like chronic illness, you are getting ass fucked for eternity. Absolutely ass fucked for eternity. Yep. So, by the way, haven't had my injections for 3 weeks. Still can't get them. All kinds of an issue. Oh, yeah, your provider for the medication, yeah, it has switched due to insurance. No one alerted you, even though you had a specified date for shipment. Yeah, you're not going to get those meds. No one alerted you. Not until you call and say, where the fuck is my medication? And then... Oh, yeah, if you need that, then you have to go back through your physician, and then they need to send something to us, and then the people over at Dupixent need to send something to us, and then eventually you'll get your meds, regardless of how behind you are on it. Smile. That's where I'm at. So, yeah, I was due to have shots a while ago, and yet here we are. Says suppliers are out of network constantly. It's fucking dog shit, Cripple. Sucks, dude. Absolutely sucks. Hey, well, what can you do, man? Best you can. You forgot to mention most of the people paying out their ass for medical care are already in significant debt because when they were 17, someone told them it's the right thing to do to sign their life away to go into $100K debt for an English degree. Keck W. It's actually so true. So true and real. No, it's not Dupixent. It's, again, it's my insurance provider decides that the distributor is out of network all of a sudden. It's happened before. Yeah, it's fucked. And obviously, like, my situation is less severe than a lot, right? But it still sucks. Don't have my shots. I begin to not be able to breathe well. So that as it turns out, that's non-ideal. Non-ideal. But yeah, I do recognize there's a lot of people out there in a way worse spot because of it. So unlucky. Unlucky. And yeah, and obviously super thankful that I didn't get skamosed into like being into lifelong debt for education that I'm not using. Smile. Obviously there were benefits, but yeah, it would feel really bad to have any kind of education debt. Canadian system, while cheaper, I've been a guinea pig for migraine treatments for the past year and a half. Rather than trying to figure out the source of the issue, I'm getting Band-Aid treatments left and right. Dog shit. Brutal. No, I didn't take it that way at all, Dill. I didn't take it that way at all. It's nice. It's honestly nice to be reminded, mate, that, yeah, there's people who have much more severe situations. It sucks. Little perspective is good. Trust me. I am always appreciative of a little perspective. I think most people are pretty devoid of it these days. So. Yeah, for sure. Vibe. For sure. I believe it, man. Yeah, I mean, I already noticed a difference. I already noticed a difference now that I'm like a week late on a shot. Sucks. But, yeah, hopefully I can get it soon. I know once I get them, like, it'll clear up again. It's just irritating to deal with. On top of everything else. Yeah. Just irritating. All good. We will manage. We will manage because that's what we fucking do. Am I right? Am I right, boys? 1-1s. That is what we do. Okay. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to the people over at YouTube, but I am going to shut down the stream on YouTube. This was an excellent test. It looks like everything will be fire for the foreseeable future, but I am shutting down the YouTube stream because we're going to do some crazy DMCA shit over here. W? W. All right. So if you are on the YouTube, we are going to continue to be live on Twitch and Kick if you'd like to make the swap. But if not, thanks for tuning in this morning. Have a good day. Bye-bye.